Yup, yup, yup. Yup, yup, yup. Yup, yup. Expel TSCO. Spy. I think the 500. I think the Spy 500 just consolidating and in this range between the blue line and right in here. There's nothing. I mean, it's bullish. You have this range between the blue line, this blue line here, and this the high of that red candle. As long as you don't break below the 21 EMA, the green line, you should be fine. I think the market will give a good probably clear indication once the election is over. I think we might just be going sideways here for a while. We have like maybe 2 weeks until the election, and that's it. Other than that, it's still bullish. Nothing wrong with it. Check it on the weekly. See that you're above all moving averages. We had a correction, we claim it right back. There's no problem. That's it. Follow day was almost yeah, right there, actually right in here. That was a follow day. That was on the 30th of September. September. That's it. What I'm looking at is TSCO. TSCO is the real deal now. Had a correction. It broke. We had a resistance right on the 50 for a bit, and we claim it. Now we're going sideways. But you gotta keep in mind that you have earnings coming up. But it shows strength though. It wants to go up. It does wants to go up. PGNT, is that PGNT? I don't know which one. Forgot the name. Plain. I mean, plan wants to go up. You look at it in the weekly, it looks good. You get this huge volume candle right there. That's a hedge fund. Those are big institutions, and we've been flagging for a while, almost like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks now. And look how it did defend the 21. It didn't close below it, so that's strength, you know. Yep. Plan. What else? You got Dell. Dell, the same thing. About the challenge is all-time high. Right here. Looking at it on the weekly. Looks good. Got a flag. Oh. You have a flag here. In this consolidation and in time right there. Another flag, another flag, flag over flag. What else? We got lows. Same thing. PCTI. I tweeted about this right when it was right before it broke out. And it did give no time to pull back. It's actually really great. 158, 192. It's really good time to take some profits. Looking at it on the weekly. Yeah, when they're a little bit stretched, stocks when they are stretched a little bit like that, you want to take some profit. You never know when they're gonna pull. It might pull hard, just like JKS. Man, look at that. That is insane. They broke from 24 to 70. That's sick. That is sick. Straight up. APN. I mentioned this stock when it did broke out and it did pause for a couple days. Right in here. Another flag. CTAS. CTS, no problem. It did broke out, and just hold it. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. It's good. If you bought it in the breakout, that's good. Some people they anticipate, they buy, they take action right before the breakout. Yeah, so they'll be buying right when it emerged from that flag. Like I think I did mention IDXS right when it had this move up here and this consolidated. I think I mentioned this before in my videos, when stocks go up like that and they just go sideways for a while. Some people, they don't like to wait for the breakout. They like to buy right at the when it's consolidating. So, but you need the market to be in an uptrend. You don't want to do this when the market is in correction or in a bear market. It's gonna cost you some money. Yeah. What else? TTGT. I'm into this one. I already bought it. I already took some profit off a little bit, but I'm leaving some room for the stock to show me more on what it wants to do. Yeah. Datadog, same thing here. I'm still on this one. I bought it when it was in the 90s. So there's nothing wrong with it, above all moving averages. Len, same thing here. Bought it a little bit late, but you don't want to buy it. If you buy it at the breakout, you don't want to buy more than 5% from that initial price. So the breakout was about 80, give or take 80-50. So do the math, 80-50 plus 5%. You don't want to buy. If you bought it more than I think what's the math? 80.5 plus 5%. Yeah, you don't want to buy more than that. Otherwise, it's gonna cost you more if the stock rolled back down. This one had a good move. I remember when we had a correction, right after the corrections, as I mentioned DAR. So if you were to get into this one here, you would have been flushed because it came back. If you put a stop loss right below here, you would have probably been out. And then the key is to get out, and then you wait for it. Until you want to get back here, or you may want to be back once you start breaking out above this the high of this 34.56, 34.60. You can get back here. You can get the whole move. So like 34 away 44. That's quite a good move. Yeah, once the stock, man, start breaking, closing below the 21, they will give you some signals along with the volume, like RDFN. Look at that volume down here. You may want to take some profit and get out. What else? ZG. He's another one I was looking at. This was a good stock. It ran up for a while here, and it did flag. You can see it. It just flagged. So some people they'll be buying it here, probably right. Look how the price action got tighter. So we had this move, and then we had a support one twice. Look how we over here we tighten up on the price. So some people will be taking some action right there on the breakout. And then I believe this was earnings maybe, and the stock respected the 21. Here it closed decisively, like a really strong day. I think we closed below it. Yeah, the close was 101.9 cents, and then the moving average on the 8 experience moving average was, the price of it was 104. So it closed below it. So that's the first flag. And then again, Friday we closed really below the 21 on a heavy volume. Look at that volume pickup. That would give you another flag again, just to that the stock doesn't want to move higher at the beginning in first place. And look at that again here. That's good reversal. That's some weakness. So I would have been taking profit right below here. Once stock closed below that reversal candle, take some off. Close below the 8, take some off again. Close again below the 21, you take some off again. If you want to wait until it closes below here, you can, but you have to know what price did you get into the stock. Did you got into here or you got into the pullback? So it depends. Fiverr. Look at Fiverr. Look at this trend line here. We had a resistance on it here, here, and then here, now again here. Now look what Friday did. Look what candlestick that was printed. So we end up with almost like a reversal. Stock couldn't go push up higher. Now if we started close right below here, just like what happened with the Zillow. The Zillow, yeah, back here. So we started close below here. We started to break that 8 moving average, exponential moving average. That'd be some good time to take some profit. And you see how that trend line, see how we had a resistance in here? Once, twice, 3 times. Let's look at it on the weekly. See, yeah, man. Yeah, look how the stock started going straight up. Look how the angle. The healthy angle will be like a 45-degree angle like that. See, now we start moving a little bit straight up. Same thing with Peloton. I was looking at it yesterday, and it could be a top here. Now watch how that trend line, we hit it a couple times. We hit it here, we broke it. Look how the angle of this trend line, look at this one in blue. It was almost like a little bit over 45-degree angle, and then all of a sudden we changed it. We went straight up like that. That's not good. That's not sustainable. I think every time the stock goes like that, straight up high, you should be careful. Yeah, you should take some profit. Look how far again that distance. See the angle that of that red line comparing to the blue line. And again, one more thing, look at the distance between the price and the 21. It's way far away from it. And then look at the pickup in volume again on that day, last day. So that could be a tell. So if you have this stock, I would take some profit off. Yep. I think I'm gonna close this live until next time. If you have another questions, you can send it to me. And it's snap was a good one. Look how it did a flag here. Almost like a cup and a handle here. Yes, time to take profit. Time to take some profit. Yes. Lulu is a good one. Lulu. If you notice, Lulu, look at after the correction, we had another flag. So if you think about a follow day through, we had a follow day through right, probably right there or right here. That's a low, and then after that we went sideways. So if you want to get in early, you can get in right here in these days. And then I'm gonna get in at $340 average price, and and you let the stock run and you watch the moving averages. And look how the volume went down here comparing to that initial. Somebody bought it right at from the bottom. So you put all this together and you're thinking that the stock is bullish short term, even though it did break on heavy volume, the 50, but it did claim it back. Yeah, I think it's a little bit late here. I would have get in at 340 right when it was trading to a range. $340. It's flag. You see it? So you got to pull and then pull back a little bit, and then we broke that flag and we went sideways. So if you get in there, that would be good. Good price. Like a back, either one of these candles, and you put your stop loss right below here, right here, and then you let the stock do its thing. Looking at it on the weekly. It's above all moving averages though, which is good. It's gonna have some resistance along the way because of these big red candles. Yep, that's it. That one and ID, like I said, IDXS was good back here. So you have a flag. See it? See the pole? You have a small one here. Small here. You got a consolidation breakout over the 50, and then we went sideways. So some people, they buy right here, right at the moving average, right at the consolidation. I did tweet it about it. I did mention it when it was consolidating here. Now here's another flag again. Overall, stock is good. Look at that. A little bit extended, but overbought. But there's no such thing as overbought. Nice background music. Yeah. Let's do this. think I'm gonna call it a day, and probably try to do it next time. All right. Nobody's here. It's the first time I had some trouble doing the live stream. So probably next time will be better. All right, boss. See you later.